Hi, Sasha. Hi, Vanta. Hi, Psycho. Psycho, are you at work? Hi, Vinny. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you also have a wonderful night or morning. Eating? Yeah, I was having... I was eating the rest of my Quaker Chewy chocolate chip granola bar. Like how it says real chocolate chips, but not real oats. They're probably real, right? Hi, people peas. Hi, lemon. How is everyone? Happy Tuesday. I can't remember where we left off on our sketch. I think I wanted to start lining. Maybe. A few words. Tell moment could have occurred, oh my beautiful stranger. Happy remain. It's sawdust. I love sweet sawdust. How is everyone? Did everyone? I remembered. I was like, uh-oh, I forgot to take my meds this morning. And the side effects were really bad when I missed it, so I'm gonna take it right now. It's because Huey didn't stream. Everyone should blame Huey. Laundrying? Have good laundry for me. Laundering money? That's what they all say. Strange few words. Retail moment could have occurred. No, because I'll never look. See him again. Yeah. You don't make enough money to even launder. You know, what did TikTok start calling them? Night dancers? Or something? They'll put single dollar bills into the laundry machine. Because they're actually so dirty. Like, they're probably sticky from, like, all of the alcohol? Cocktails? I don't know what people have at nightclubs. Strippers? Yeah, I think TikTok calls them night dancers or something. You're 50-50. Hopefully it leans more positive. Don't let the algorithm change your language. Night dancers! Ew, it is not Christmas. Furby. Do you not have socials? Does Twitch count as a social? Wait, is this who I think it is? No, it's not. Canadian, Dutch, Korean. Oh my god, she's like the Korean version of Jinzy. I'm sorry. She looks like the K-pop singer that was canceled. Oh, Jinzy. Do you want to hear it? Oh yeah. I do. I think I have started. Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't. You're off your soapbox. Always listening. I think when I was younger, when people were talking about like safe spaces, I really hated the term because a lot of the time that I got shown what a quote-unquote safe space was were like affluent people or white people not wanting to acknowledge like the struggles that people of color face, either through like literally living around gangs, redlining, like all of this other stuff. So I think I get it to a certain extent, but I think I do like using the acronyms like SA, CSA, like stuff like that for when it is serious, but not necessarily using euphemisms that detract from the severity of it. So I get it. Like I get like the irkiness that can come from people trying to quote unquote make it advertiser friendly. Trust me, I get it. Like one of my so I didn't grow up in like the best neighborhood. But it was like a lot better than what a lot of the other kids around me were growing up in. But I think there was like a shooting around my elementary school or something, and it was just like, you know, normal stuff like that. And I think when safe spaces first came out as like a technicality, sorry, I'm like fixing the fingies on my like UV lamp glove to protect my hands from UV exposure. But when safe spaces came up, I was just like, dude, there are literally children that cannot choose to like be away from situations like that. Like that is their life. Like you have the ability to remove yourself from that, and you've never been exposed to that. And that in itself is a privilege that I feel like a lot of people don't acknowledge. Because it's hard to. Like, it's hard to acknowledge when you know no one else from that type of, like, community. Or from that type of, like, upbringing. So I do appreciate that, Furby. I guess I'm kind of agreeing with you. Sewer slide? What the freak is that? I've never had a Tumblr. The only thing I know about Tumblr is Homestuck. Home suicide? I know some people have started to use the term self-exit, which is also getting animated. What is Homestuck? I know nothing about it. Furby, what? Were you not a Tumblr kid? Oh, it's a webcomic? I thought it was like a has-been hotel type of thing. And people just really liked having gray skin. You remember Has-Been Hotel? I've never seen it. I was on the wrong side of the internet. What side of the internet were you on? Do I want to know? Will my opinion of you change? Are the ones who want to do that animation? Wait, so there's an overlap between Has-Been and Homestuck? You got pulled out of it. What does that mean? What does that mean? You make it sound like Tumblr is like a cult or something. Y'all hear that, right? Seiko, aren't you off soon or going home soon? It's like almost... It's 8:30. I'm really upset because today I learned that Dochi is the artist who copied the like Gautier like and I didn't have to count me out. that song? How do you draw so lightly? This is the... Psycho, how do you do this? There's like no frick... It's like gripping onto nothing. I feel like my line is so thick. I have to figure out what to do on the road for 20 hours. Ew, it's like scratching. Do I have to change my tip? There's probably some overlap. Homestuck started a while ago, so a lot of people into it are older now. A couple of borderline right-wing grifters? But they turned out to be huh? What does that mean? Change pen pressure or brush size? Psycho always says that... Can't go back. Psycho says that he's been using the same nib for like forever. This is what it sounds like. Wait, so I have a real question then. Okay, I'll change it in my Wacom settings. Is my nib dying? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Should I change it anyways? I haven't changed it in a few months. Except Sasha and Lemon. Why can't I ban Sasha and Lemon? Should I change to my felt tip nib? I've been using my like not grippy one. Hi Xana. Wait, so I have a question then. Y'all know that he was like an American Twitcher kicker person who like vandalized a lot of places in hi Stitch! Vandalized a lot of places in like Korea on live stream. Fancy said I can ban you. Stitch, welcome home. This is what it sounds like. Never heard of it? Really? He like... I can't even watch one of my favorite true crime people / drama people talk about him because it makes me so angry. He like... So for the people who don't know, Korea has like a really long history with Japan. Pretty much around World War II, Japan took over all of Korea and they took over like a portion of China. Like they took a lot of land, but due to that, due to all of the like soldiers and like, you know, the stuff that happened because of war, there was this thing called quote unquote comfort women. And they were specifically like Japan would essentially take women or children from the places that they've quote unquote conquered and they would be used to comfort these soldiers several times in a day. And so there are statues erected that like kind of acknowledge that past, and a lot of them in Korea, like some of them are pointed at like the Japanese emissary. Is it called the emissary and stuff? Emissary. Thank you. And he was just like twerking on like the comfort woman statues and all of this other stuff, and I was just like, dude, like that's so painful, because he was doing it because he was like getting money because of it, because he was streaming it, and he would allow people to like spend like like $1 to like $3 to use TTS to like say things out into like the world while he was like live streaming. Logan Paul, is that the Japanese like suicide woods person, and he like filmed someone? Oh my god. Do you, Jinsey? Oh, my question was, does he count as a grifter? He is? That's so good, dude. It was so infuriating. And he would literally get like, and the reason why he like targeted like Korea or Japan, like these specific countries, is because he knew that culturally a lot of the people in like Korea and Japan, like they, compared to America at least, like New York, where you'll have random strangers walk up to you and like go like, what the frick is your problem? Like, are you trying to start something? Whereas in like, it is like normal etiquette to like not talk in like public transit, like to keep to yourself, make sure that you're respecting everyone's like space and things like that. And like cleaning up after yourself at like a Kombi or like a 7-Eleven, because you're able to eat there. And it was just a lot of like disrespect, and it was just very infuriating. And I feel like because I learned that he did this for views and money, I'm wondering if that counts as him being a grifter, or if he was just like rage baiting. I guess I don't know the difference between like grifters versus rage baiting. Shit Molly? The person? Is that his nickname? Yeah, I forgot what his name was. But yeah, it was like him and some other guy who were like really disrespectful. And the other guy, he like, I think there was an incident where they were in Thailand and he like tried to disrespect like this restaurant, and literally he like, I think he like cussed at the restaurant, and not knowing that a lot of people in Thailand freaking speak English, and he walks away, and you just see everyone in the restaurant following after him like, yo, what's your problem? And it just gave me so much joy. Johnny, yeah, Mega Man. Also, hi, Mega Man. Hi, Tante. Construction site guy. Who's that? Also, thank you for your biddies. I maybe enjoy gaming. Have good gaming. Roger, do you know who I'm talking about? You're so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. I'm like chronically online on the different side of the internet than y'all. Talk to you. What is SJW? It's rarely an isolated incident. Attaching yourself to a hate movement. Oh, social justice warrior. Oh, I didn't know there was an acronym. You just try to stay away from pieces of shite. I respect that, Roger. Da 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 da. Mega Man 3? Wait, there's more than one Mega Man? Have we had this conversation before? What's a girl to do? The side of the internet I'm on is like ASMR, food videos. Oh, you know what sounds so good right now? Spicy octopus, or like spicy marinated raw crab. Oh, with like udon on the side or something. With like udon on the side. A hot take on Gibby? Who's Gibby? I loved you from the start. Confessed I love you. What is adobo again? I forgot adobo. Oh, I love adobo. I tried Filipino spaghetti. I didn't really like it. Who's Gibby? I don't know. I don't know who Gibby is. Who the freak is that? They're on Twitch? Are they like a Germa person? That pink in your area? Oh wait, did I cue it? I did not. They're arguably the single biggest ASMR artist on YouTube? I don't think so. Can I just say I don't think so? Oh, I know the iCarly character! He like used to show his belly button a lot. Roger, what's wrong? Roger, what side of the internet are you on then? If you're judging me out here. The fuck? Oh, I get it. Roger is on Dinosaur Talk? Oh, not you? Oh. Oh. Wait. Should I make it more firm? Let me try more. I've never changed my Wacom. Being super into ASMR is kind of weird, IMO. Do I have to save it? How do I save? Psycho, have you heard Jump? Oh, is that too much? I don't know anyone who's like super into ASMR. I feel like it's just a lot of like, oh yeah, I like this specific content creator because of their personality or like da 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 da, like the type of food they make. You posted worse in Twitch chat? I don't think that was even that bad. I just don't know who they are. No, I think I want it harder. Oh, have you heard Jump? Psycho? Jump. A lot of people didn't like the music video. Certain kind of personality to be an ASMR streamer? Oh, do you? Wait, does that mean... Roger, do you think I could be an ASMR streamer? The side eye from Roger. Oh. No! The fuck? Maybe I'm just a gripper. Lemon. That's fine for me to say, right? Not eating ass for tailgating. Huh? What do you mean I might be too... What do you mean I might be too loud? Yeah, I forgot, that... What was I trying to say? I forgot up... I mixed up on your ass for eating your ass? On Move Monday? And that's where the confusion had led. I can be an ASMR streamer when I'm eating my floor pretzels. Right? Ain't no way. What do you mean, Roger? Were you not there for that? Wait, we're not calling Moo Monday Moon Day? Did you say floor pretzels? Roger, I... Let me grab them for you. Eating ASMR pun. Furby, I always eat on stream. I accidentally bought a 55. Do y'all know ounceage more or pounds? I actually bought a 3 pound 7 ounce or 55 ounce or 1.56 kilogram container of peanut butter pretzels, thinking I would like them, even though I've never had them before. And I was like, I love peanut butter, I love pretzels, so why wouldn't I like peanut butter filled pretzels? Anyways, so I've had this for like a long ass time, and they sit on my floor because they don't fit on my desk. Hi, Ellie. You know when you're driving and someone behind you is eating ass? Okay, but contextually, you know that they're not eating ass. Right? Bro, what? Ellie! Eating these off the ground like a vacuum gremlin? Roger, what the fuck? Do I seem like someone who would do that? Roger, if I met you and brought you a peeled sweet onion, would you eat it? What do you mean not outside the realm of... Huh? Thank you, Lemon. Ellie, what are you doing? How are you? Happy Tuesday. Playing WoWcraft. Are you doing, what did you call them? Raids? I feel like I haven't watched you stream WoW in a while. You wouldn't, Roger? Even if I offered it to you? Even if I pre-peeled it for you? Isn't peeled fruit your love language? Would you? I have. I thought it was a... I thought it was an American thing. Hi, Stefan. Okay, it's because I was over at my friend's house. This was back in college. I was over at my friend's, and I think he was like cooking group chili for us or something. And he handed me this like peeled sweet onion. I was like, oh, is this for me? He was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. So then I just took a bite out of it like an apple. And then I handed it back to him. I was like, thanks. What would you have done? Are you telling me you wouldn't have taken a bite out of it? Was it good? It was okay. It wasn't bad. No, I thought I was being culturally open. I thought it was a culture difference. I was like, okay, maybe this is an American thing. I don't know, maybe this is like a California person thing. I'll be culturally aware. What do you mean, WTF? How would I know? Maybe... See, Gen Z? Maybe Californians like eating peeled sweet onions. It's like how some people eat like pickled pig feet, you know? How am I supposed to know? I was trying to be culturally open to other people. And no one else on the sofa said anything. No one else commented. No one else was like, Moo, what the hell are you doing? Why did you take a bite out of it? Actually, I think like 5 minutes after, they were like, what happened? And it was then that I realized what he did was really weird. So I can offer it to you, and if you hate it, it's just cultural insensitivity. Hi CB, thank you for the lyric. Roger, if you brought me balut, I would eat it. Only if you told me how to eat it correctly. Hard and I agree. Wait, do you like durian? Never be best, my very best. Like, I don't know, I've had fermented shark. Oh, you like durian? Roger. I've had fermented shark. I didn't know you weren't supposed to smell it beforehand. Did an Icelandic friend give it to you? It was when I visited Iceland. And I think we had like the set. You're supposed to like eat the fermented shark, and then you're supposed to like take a shot of like this type of liqueur, I think, afterwards. My friend said it wasn't bad, but that's because he didn't smell it beforehand. I smelled it beforehand, and then I ate it, and I would not do it again. What's a ham hock? My breaking heart, and I agree that you and I could never be. So with my best, my very best, I set you free. The pig's ankle? Oh. What is it? Is it very like collagen-y? I kind of imagine like oxtail type of collagen-y. My mom. Hi, Pidge! Using the summon. What is pea and ham soup just like pea and hams? Is it like vegetable broth based? It's meaty and fatty. Oh. Do y'all? One thing that I think I sometimes crave from time to time is oxtail. Oh. Roger, can you bring me Chinese food? Oxtail soup. Jinsey, have you had it? Oxtail's really good. Really? Is oxtail very accessible in the States? It's greasy. Is it? What kind of Chinese? I don't know, like comfort food. Split peas? What's split peas? Oh, your mom used to make it? And where you are? Is oxtail like an American cuisine thing? Mega Man? Also, Jinsey, is oxtail a Dutch cuisine thing? Like beef stew? The fuck? Roger, I was thinking like oxtail soup? Chinese beef I've never had. Well, my mother would make beef stew, but I think she made it the American way, and that was so effing good. I have literally never had a beef stew as good as hers. Jamaican cuisine. Oh. So maybe I had Chinese beef stew? Your favorite dish, I guess, that you've ever had? Oh, something I was in like Canada, and I went to a Japanese restaurant. It was like family owned and like all of this other stuff, and I went with like my friend and their family, and they had like a family friend there who's like a huge foodie. And we went to the Japanese restaurant, and they bought this like tomato egg rice, and I literally wanted to cry because it reminded me so much of my childhood. No, not omurice. Closer to like Chinese like egg and tomato. If you ever had that. I don't know if you had that growing up. I know like It might be very regional. Oh. You didn't have that growing up? Really? Maybe it was a regional thing. But it was like having... Did you ever have you had a lot of chok? Did you have hamyu? Chok is so good. Oh, I love chok. Just something about my mom used to make stone pot rice. I remember the first time I tried to use a rice cooker, I got overwhelmed and I was like, just give me a pot. I can't do this. I can't use a rice cooker. I only know how to make stovetop rice, dude. You don't think what? Maybe it was more of a rural thing? Minute rice, and I don't think that would work. It's really easy to make on the stovetop. It's so easy that when I tried to use a rice cooker, I got so overwhelmed. Can I spell it? No, I can't. I think in English it would be like, it's literally just like salt cured. It's salted fish, but you usually dry it by like hanging it up. And then you like reconstitute it while you're cooking it. We didn't have that. Oh. Maybe it's like a regional thing. Or like a Guangdong thing. Because I can understand a difference if it was like Hong Kong versus Guangdong. Or Guangzhou. Last minute kitten ray. This one, I have no clue. I don't know any Chinese. I'm gonna guess that that one is a fish because it looks like a fish. After school was smoked fish? Ooh. Isn't that very like, who's Kitty Ray? Pendu, who is this? Have you moved on from Chapel Rowan? Smoked fish sounds time intensive. Family is from Guangzhou, but maybe it wasn't something passed down. Oh. Maybe. Whole smoked small fish with crackers. Oh. I probably talked about this before, but it wasn't until college that I learned that people could buy filleted fish, like pre-prepped fish. Literally, I always thought that people bought whole fish only. Gotta dog the walk. Be safe. Used to buy boxes of them at the store. Oh. Is it like pre-prepped? I'd try it. There's a place you can take fish you caught and they'll do it for you. Oh, really? Like in Australia, or is that like a everywhere type of thing? Also, I forgot what. Why is it so hard to scroll up? Your mom shopped at Indonesian stores a lot? Wait, really? Wait, they have Indonesian stores in wherever you grew up? I feel like I guess I was also in Copenhagen though, where it's like super touristy. But I feel like it was very like I just saw a lot of white people for the first time. To be very frank, it was like big culture shock. Oh, I see. I didn't know that. It was just a fish about the size of one's palm, and they were prepped and cleaned, and you would peel the skin back and flake it and eat it with crab. Oh, just like the UK. Oh, are there a lot of like, just like all of Europe? Oh, so I've only ever traveled internationally once. That is what I keep referencing. But I was very surprised. Smoked fish into dip? Ooh. Would it be kind of like a tuna salad consistency? You had places like the deli and the supermarket that could do it. Oh. Do you think if I got a job working at the fish counter, would they teach me how to prep a fish, or do you think they wouldn't trust me? Hi, whale. What's wrong? Uh-oh. I wanna know. They would try to teach you? If I got into a workplace accident, do you think they would fire me? Oh, but I think it's so interesting because sometimes I'll like read books that like talk about culture shock, right? I feel like the only time I've really heard of like someone who's white experiencing culture shock is when they like travel or like study abroad in like East Asian countries, or like they teach English there or whatever, and they're just like, yeah, like it was really weird when people would like look at me differently and like go like, oh, look at your hair, or like something like that, you know? It's just very interesting. Wait, I get a chainmail glove? Wait, those exist? But not when I moved to Korea. That makes sense. I think that makes sense for me, Huey. Also, hi, Huey. Especially if you grew up in a place that was like, I feel like city life is very, very different to turning the first fish big enough into a hand puppet. You had one in the Freggy? Fresh veg? Wait, why did they give you a chainmail? Were you handling? Huey, what do you think was like your biggest shock? Was it like how people went about their day? Or would it be like topics? Or like food? I answer after this game. Oh, good luck. You have to cut. You have to cut pumpkins and melons? Wait, is that an Aussie thing though? Like, do American stores get chainmail gloves? Depends on the severity of the accident. Why wouldn't Psycho trust me at a fish counter? I could probably do it. Probably. How many chances do I have? Is it like 5? One for each finger? They just want a quarter. Oh. I don't think they have that in the States, at least not that I've seen. Let's see. Why is it even a question? What do you mean? That you wouldn't trust me? I think I'd be pretty good with that knife. This is the singer for Zoe? Zoe? When you say Zoe, I think of Zoe 101. Stitch, you trust me with the knife, right? Stitch? Why are you side-eyeing? Uh-huh. I think if you trust me to drive you somewhere, you should trust me with a knife. Right? What's like... K-pop... Oh! Psycho trusts you as far as he can throw you, and with you being a bear, Psycho is only so strong. Hi, Pee-Pee! How was the game showcase thingy? I don't know what it was. Game.com. It was fun. Did you have any games you liked? The one time that I could show up, you were just complaining. PP, would you trust me to cut fish? Like, I guess cut. Would you trust me to prep fish? Like gut it and like descale it and like, you know? Wait, hater? Why were they hater? Wait, what's wrong with book club? When we traveled to England in 1990, we had to stop in Singapore and an Asian couple grabbed my sister to take a photo. What the fudge? Somewhat dangerous things is a rat. What do you mean? I'm not eager. I'm just asking if you would trust me. Pendu, would you trust me? Pendu? 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 What do you mean not right now? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What do you mean not right now? Does that mean not ever? I do not fear death. Why would death even be mentioned right now? I could probably do a good job. I can use scissors, right? Have I told y'all that one time I cut myself with a scissor? And it like, I almost chopped off my whole thumb. It was really bad. Is it the surprise Vanta? Photo of her blonde haired, but the language barrier was traumatized. Oh. Yeah, stuff like that. I've heard stuff like that. I think it's rude. No matter who the freak you are. A knife is different than scissors because scissors are more blunt, right? That's why I almost cut off my finger. And I didn't. Because it was too blunt to go through the bone. Or I guess more of flesh. I probably didn't hit bone. That's too deep. Phone? Bone? Thank goodness for bones. Don't use material scissors? What does that mean? What's a material scissor? I think in the States, they only have like kids scissors versus adult scissors. Sewers. To cut like pipe? Fabric scissors are... Oh, fabric scissors. I feel like they also have kitchen scissors, but I think it's a scam. It's just a normal scissor with like a crab claw opener on it. Oh, Huey, I have a question for you. Oh. Wait, they scare you? Why? Oh, are those the huge, like, shears? My mother had one. I would love using it. Let's go. Wait, why would that scare you? Did you say you have... Yeah. How do you pronounce that salmon type again? Is it... Chinook? Chinook? I like thought about it randomly today. And I realized I forgot. Nuke? Tom Nook? Chinook? Is the beginning sh or ch? Oh, thank you. Sh. Wait, why wouldn't you trust me to hold scissors in the same room as you? Hello? Oh. Psycho, are you okay? Ah, a Psycho song. Lemon and I on the same page. Ah, yes. Yeah, I'm chill. You kind of like this one? Really? Why? Like, what do you like about it? Is it the vocals, the drums? Just sounds good in your ears? That's fair. I feel like music is very personal. Why is hair... I don't know what a double kick pedal is. Like, I don't know what sound that is specifically. Has everyone eaten, by the way? Huey... Huey is asking in, her Discord this evening. And I was like, oh. It kind of reminded me about how today... So, I have a coworker that I work really closely with. And he has like a really fast metabolism. And he gets hangry. So I usually always check the time and like at like very certain times throughout our workday, I'm like, hey, do you need to go get a snack right now? Like, it's a perfect time to go get a snack. And today we had a question to ask to our manager. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna grab a snack. And then he was like, oh, great idea. So we both left the lab. And we were just huddled around like my manager's desk. We were just shoving like pretzels and hummus and like cheese into our mouths while we were asking her questions. And she was just like, you two look like you've been like stuck in there and that like we haven't let you out. Like you haven't been fed in days. You had a Twix the whole day, Lemon? Anything besides fuller pretzels? I had 2 little like thingies of like pretzels and hummus. And I had cheese. And I had my little like oats overnight shake. And I'm having fuller pretzels right now. And I'm probably gonna make some wonton. I pause sometimes because I don't know if I'm supposed to say something in like an English accent or like a Chinese accent. I was like, do I say wontons or wonton? But I'm making like wontons, like these frozen wontons, and I think I'm gonna like boil them and then make like a little like chicken soup thingy and put some like red chili flakes on it and stuff. And like fish oil to make like not to make them soupy, but to make them like wet. I guess like coat them in a sauce. You don't like Huel? I loved my Huel. I've actually been really interested in like those like food style Huels. You know, one thing I wish I was a lot better at were is accents. Like the Fairlife protein? Hold me closer, please. Oh, the chocolate one? The chocolate protein milk? The taste is what? I can't believe you don't like it, Lemon. I used to like, oh, love it. Is it the premix that you're getting? Like the smoothie? Because I know they have several different ones. You're very particular. Oh, that's understandable. Fuel sounds like Hood branded fuel that they use in their car. I remember movies used to talk about like people using vegetable oil and stuff for their car. Was that? Thank you. Was that real? Black version? I think I was using the white version. So I was like, I think I was just doing like banana, strawberry smoothies. Thank you, Jinzy. Thank you, Pidge. Chip oil? Ooh. Would they like take out the chip chunks? Or the oh, filtered. Yeah, yeah. Chocolate and cookies and cream. Ooh, wait, that sounds good. What was their like what's their new song? Oh, gnarly. I love Catsy. Cat's Eye? Catsy? Don't want chip chunks in your engine. Someone was showing Filipino Mexican food. Blah, blah, blah. Someone was showing Filipino Mexican food and said we could get some when I'm at TC, and I am so hungry now. Ooh! What kind of Filipino Mexican food? I remember one time when I tried to ink one of my sketches I made when I was a kid. I erased all of my pencil marks and I was like, ooh, that looks bad. I don't really understand why. Whenever I lined something, it would always look really bad compared to how the sketchy layer looked. Up to the flame. I don't like that. Do I? I do. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Why can we... Oh, there we go. I hate this song. Like, actually. I don't know why. But I really hope this turns out. I'll feel so bad. Mithy will probably hate me for the rest of my life. Mithy will go like, ugh. Dude, this is so ugly. And then I'm gonna go like, okay, I'm sorry. And Fudd. I love Fudd. Real question. Where's Fudd? Ooh! Wait! Stitch, you should look at Fudd! Because the first image that Fanta posted, it reminds me of... So I have this guilty... I'll buy this like hot Cheeto burrito. And it's always so good. And this reminds me of it so much that I'm so sad that I don't have it. I have this happen too. The sketch has more line weight variety. Oh, interesting. I feel like it always looks different whenever I align it. Stitch, can I tell them? I'm gonna assume it's fine. Stitch has told me. Stitch has told me that she's too scared to look in the food channel. And it's because of all of my disgusting close-up pictures out of food back when I first made the Discord. But it doesn't happen anymore. I promise. Ugh, I hate this. Stop me. We haven't done a close-up in forever. I know. Well, so the reason why I used to do close-ups is because my food already looked ugly. So I just leaned into it. And this was back when people would ask for like food photos and I would just go like, I'm eating lettuce. And there's nothing fancy about lettuce. It was so scary. Because of me? You didn't like my lettuce close-ups? If you were a cashier at like Kroger's and some like 311 bear came up to your line and put down a head of lettuce and a cucumber, what do you think they would be doing with that? Real question. Too late for us. Better I want more. Too late for us. I didn't know what I would see in there. It's so safe. I would assume eating. What if it was a 311 person? What if it was a 311 person that was wearing like bear paw mittens and a bear hat? Would you still think they would only be eating? Hi, Freedoms. How are you? You're here so early. Are you off of work early today? Or is there a holiday? Better than I want more. TOS, you will not judge. Is it because of the bear costume? Or is it just because it's like a strange thing to go to the store for? You're cat sitting. Ooh, the bear costume. Oh, even if it was like a half sea type of costume. You're so right. I want to listen to some all time low. Ew, that's what they look like? I'm a mess. Have fun, Red. I wanna be. Just because I wanna be. That should be enough. Stuck in this fucking rut. Do y'all remember Jack's mannequin? What a throwback. Well, you know. Something corporate? What's that? Well, you know. It was you I was thinking of. Can you believe that Huey's abandoning us? And we're never gonna play V Rising again. Why? Huey's living their life. Well, you know. Stereo. Symphony of sound. Well, you know. I won't be gone for that long. It was you I was thinking of. You know, back in the day, today I had a dream that. Why are you panting? How are you hot? Why are you looking at me like that? What's wrong? You okay? You wanna chill out? You little anxious little guy? Is your lip stuck on your teeth? Oh no. Oh, okay. Did you see I was abandoning you? Huh? Anyway, back in the day, today, I had a dream that I woke up on the day that I was supposed to leave, and I was packing day of, and I realized that I didn't even have like Rio's food stuff all packed. I didn't have my food stuff all packed. My like cooler was still in the bag and stuff. You leave longer? No, I don't. I hold a finger. Isn't that just a real? Oh! Hey! I finally booked all my stays, probably, I think. I should double check, shouldn't I? For you? Probably? Yeah, probably. That would be good, yes. Since it's soon. Okay! I have beef to pick right now. Okay. What is the difference between staying at a person's place on their couch of someone you've only had? Okay. What is it? What is the difference between booking an Airbnb and staying in a room, like within the person's house, versus staying over at someone's place that you know, Specifically, you know, because you've only gone on one date with them and then they moved, but staying at someone's place on their couch, aka I've already met this person, we've gone on a date, it went fine, and I was gonna sleep on their couch, and I told Stitch, and she was like, Moo, no. It's pretty much like an Airbnb. I don't even know the person who has the Airbnb. I would be saving myself like $100. Would you have gone on a second date with him? There's a paper trail on my Google Voice because I never gave them my real number. So you could check the Google Voice and get their address. That it's an invite to? No, because my dog is there. And it would only be for like the nighttime. It wouldn't even be for the day. Would you have gone on a second date with him? I immediately texted them the next day saying this isn't gonna work out. And I think it's because he liked EDM. You live in fear for my life? Huey, that's why you have to move to the PNW so you can feed me. What do you mean, yeah? But after they found your corpse? No! It would be fine. That is enough for me to say, why would you want to stay with them? Because he's clean. He's a lawyer, so his couch is probably comfortable. It's free. It was a perfect place to stop overnight. And it was free. I could have spent that money that I was gonna save off of an Airbnb on like a luxurious dinner for myself or something. I could have gotten myself like Wagyu beef. So he's used to manipulating the truth. No, he's part. Well, okay. I don't know in what department he currently practices in, but when I went on a date with him, he was still in school. And he was in like immigration law, like defending like people from getting deported. So that's a green flag. That's a green flag. I'm so glad this topic is brought up. That's a green. Also, we know a lawyer. And freedoms, I wouldn't group some lawyers into that stereotype. Worst face. Most serial killers aren't known for their bad behaviors. Just because the PNW has a strong history of serial killers, and just because Jeffrey Dahmer was a lawyer, that doesn't mean anything. Lightning doesn't strike twice in the same spot. Usually. What have I come into? Zadie! Zadie will totally understand where I'm coming from. Zadie, what is the difference between but to bypass security and then try, wait, what freedoms? Zadie, what is the difference between, okay, so what is the difference? So I'm going on a road trip soon, right? Like similar to how I did last year. What is the difference between booking an Airbnb, you know, like a room in someone's house, a stranger's house, versus contacting this person I went on a date with a long time ago who actually moved and contacting them because I knew they moved to a place that would have been a really great layover during my road trip. What the freak is this? And going like, hey, can I stay on your couch? What is the difference? They're not necessarily a murderer. He literally said, I literally was like, what if I tried to kill you? I wouldn't go on a second date with him because I didn't like EDM. That's it. It's because we had like completely opposite taste in music. I don't think I could ever date someone who loved EDM. There isn't much of a difference. See? Zadie knows. See, I went on one date with them and I didn't. Also, I will say, I am not staying with this person. Mostly because while I was trying to plan things out, they were really flaky and I was like, that's a bad sign. Muwahasi? Will Rio protect me from someone who's assaulting me? No, he wouldn't. But I'll have Rio with me. No, Rio will not. Rio will just panic. You may ask, how do you know this, Moo? Oh, trust me. Dusty, what else? Just see, Zadie understands. Good chance he's gonna try to initiating. I think with that specific person, I wouldn't immediately say no. However, if he was trying to initiate, Face, what is your opinion of lawyers? You're still at work? I'm sorry, Face. Are you almost done? Wait, have you had dinner yet? Does work pay for your dinners if you're like still working at night? Your opinion on what? What is your opinion on lawyers? Like if someone was like, no, Face, can you like order takeout or something and get dinner? How nice is your couch? You know what song I really want to learn? I'm gonna cue it next. I have mac and cheese. Face. Do you have like a protein or a veggie to go with your mac and cheese? That I knew from playing D&D with them like 3 times and I just knew he owned the apartments. Barely knew the guy. I mean, he did go- Oh! Sadie, what? And then you like immediately moved out, right? Welcome back, Lemon. Did I come into a stream right when people are making fun of my people? No. Do you want the context, Face? I have been asking people a question. Face, okay, the context for this is that I had asked the question earlier, what is the difference between me booking an Airbnb and staying in a stranger's house in a random ass room versus me contacting a guy that I went on a date with a long time ago who I knew moved to a different location from me that would be perfect as a layover spot for my road trip and asking to stay on their couch. Also, to answer Freedom's question, I wouldn't be entirely opposed to having intimacy with them. However, if they put on EDM in the background, I think I would vomit on them so that they wouldn't initiate anything. Face, I'm so upset. That's just prostitution. I'm glad, Zadie. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. Face, but you are too. Are you saying? When it's brought up? When what's brought up? Are you saying that you also do that? Oh. Peak one. Holy shite. I am very glad you're away from that situation, ZD. But exactly. FaZe is not that type of person. But he might have a really nice couch. Wait, are you playing tomorrow? This is the song I want to learn to sing. Moo karaoke. I feel like Moo karaoke is every time I do art in it. Also, FaZe, I don't. Are you playing this week? I'll consider it now that I know that you're gonna play. Also, I only mentioned that he was a lawyer because I was defending him in that I don't know what he works as now, but previously he was in immigration law, like protecting people. Obviously, you can't always choose and pick your cases, but I think that in itself is like good, like a green flag. If someone were to use someone's occupation to define their personality. But I know a lot of people in cancer research that have shite personalities. But I mentioned that he was a lawyer because I was saying he might have a really good couch. That would be way better than the Airbnb bed. Are they researching themselves? There's just like... Honestly, yeah. Only lawyers can have good couches, noted. I don't want people to trade favors for an overnight. It wouldn't have been a favor. We could have just stayed up playing board games. It didn't it wouldn't. I don't think the implication was there at any point. Also, Mega Man, I have a wonderful couch. Did it put me into debt for a while? Yes. Do I regret my purchase? 100% no. I love my couch. Are you a lawyer? I could defend nothing. But sometimes I say things very confidently where people do believe me. So long and good night. Exactly. Fanta knows. I stayed in an Airbnb that had a horrible bed. Okay, Zadie, but marketplace couches, free marketplace couches, you could actually get really effing good ones, because usually when people move, it's always like the couch or something large that they always forget. And eventually they just don't want to deal with it anymore. So sometimes you can get amazing things off of marketplace. Make sure to get a great couch. And then I'll sleep on Mega Man's couch. See? Artists in the ambulance? What is that? It was a song that played when you came in. Oh, it was in the like radio queue. I don't listen to a lot of Thrice. I think it was only like last art stream that I kind of knew who they were, because their kid was going to a big bed kid and couch. Oh, yo, Zadie, that sounds like a steal. When the radio has amazing taste. I think my Spotify radio generally, I know people have like been complaining about the Spotify algorithm because it's so repetitive for other people, but I think me using it during stream just like messes up the algorithm so much that I just don't get repeats. They're just like, we have no clue what they want. I have no clue. Is Deftones more well known than Thrice? I feel like I've heard of Deftones before, but not Thrice. Oh. They're differently well known? What does that mean? Also, my ear looks weird. Does my ear look weird, or is it just ears that look weird? Ears are just weird? I feel like noses are more weird than ears. Slightly, but oh! Lemon hates me. Ice. Go ahead as you waste your days with thinking. When you find anyone stands, how do your Phillips sinking? I could never hear you. Sorry, you're supposed to play along. These hands are meant to hold. Speak to me. Oh, you gotta keep it strong. Does anyone else have their brain start playing Bionicles when they hear this song? It's not just me, right? Move along. face. What if I do that? Ooh. Trust yourself completely. Night when our life ends. Too deceiving. Things that we... Oh. Had the wrong lyrics. Hands are mine to hold. Speak to me. They ruined it by killing the Bionicle game revamp? Really? Just to make it through. Face, did you have a favorite color? We move along. Green? I'm trying to remember. We move along. I actually made friends because of Bionicles. I think I was in like school, and I think I like I didn't really have a specific quote-unquote stereotype of people that I hung around. Like I hung out with like the more like popular kids. I hang out with like the quote-unquote nerdy kids or whatever. But I think Bionicles was the way that I made friends with someone, because I think I went to like the book fair and I just kept on staring at the Bionicles, and I think someone came up to me and was like, "Hi." Do you remember the book fair phase? Dude, the book fair was my favorite. I remember back in, what do y'all call it? Like middle school, high school? I remember everyone would love the almanac. And there was like this game where it was like, it was shaped like a brick. And on like the top left corner, it would be like a punch hole. Kind of like, you know how like flashcards kind of have that like ring so they can like flip around and stuff, and you could like flip up these like questions, and they would be based on like geography or like history or whatever, and it would just be like all trivia questions, and the art on the front would be like a thin kind of like line art drawing of like just a bunch of kids, not like cutesy cartoony, just like very like, oh, it's a educational cartoon type of thing for like high schoolers or whatever. But I can't remember what it's called. I remember I would love to play that though. I guess it was like trivia for the children's. That would get people addicted to bar trivia. Where's my pen? I think when I was younger, I was also one of those people that would always forget to give people their pens back. And I feel like that's not very surprising. Yeah, is that the Stitch? Is that surprising to you? Actually, it Stitches. What? That I would be the type of person to never give their pen back because I would forget. I would come to find you? Psycho, what? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. If you forgot, if you like the pen. You think I would intentionally keep someone's pen? If you didn't like how the person... You would think I'm that petty! So many people try to steal my pens at school just because I had coloring pens. Oh, you had the fancy pens. I would be that psychopath that would use a pen for like Sudoku. Did anyone make the glue bookmarks? With like shards of crayon? Glue bookmarks? They were cheap ones. Oh, they just like the color? Y'all, growing up, I don't know if I've told this story before. But if this sounds really familiar, don't dox me. But growing up, our local drugstore had to lock up the gum because my friend group would go to that local drugstore and like hang out, and they would always steal the gum from that place. Is this one of Psychos? Oh yeah, it's the one that Psycho said. Oh. I'm so sorry. I just panned down and I just see huge ass watermelons looking at me, and I don't expect that at any of the art that I've done so far. I'm flabbergasted that this is on my screen right now. I'm shocked. Who am I? Has areola showing? No, she just stuffed it right here. It would be like right there. It could also be like right here. No, the sketch is just messy. Stop looking at her areola. Is that against TOS? If it's art? Just blame Sadie. As the booba expert. You miss you miss Huey? Huey's still here. Tool is your favorite band? Oh. No, because Face is saying this person's areola is showing. So she was gonna blame you. I need to fix these shoulders. They're not right. But that's okay. I'll notice it and change it. ZD and I are getting so close. Nothing wrong with Nip. Deftones? No, yours is after. Do you want me to put the queue up? Face? Will that be helpful? APC? Oh. Maybe I did skip it. Okay, I'm gonna queue it. Is APC a perfect circle? I can also put the queue up. I know the text is hard to read, but at least the album art would help. Oh, forgot to move it. Oh. Oh. I got Rio a new heart. Oh. I got Rio a new harness. And so Rio just like hates harnesses in general. Like he will always get so scared and he'll just like run and I have to chase him because he doesn't want to put his harness on. Perfectly fine with his collar though. I don't understand why he has such a disdain for it. But he got a new one that has been crash tested. And it's longer. So it covers more of their like chest when the seatbelt has to like snap. You know what I mean? So there's less. So it kind of like alleviates the pressure from just like possibly cracking their ribs and stuff. And he hates it. Because it's longer and then you just see his fur, more of his fur sticking out in really random places. So he just looks like a freaking puffball. He's like the type of dog where Rio's just so fluffy that I don't think in any of the photos, can y'all tell he has a collar on? Also, my mouse is flashing red, so I don't know for how much longer I can keep queuing songs. I want to start a jam before that? Nah, it'll be fine. I don't know how long you want to keep going. Oh, it has been 2 hours. I kind of want to finish the line art. To kind of see what else I have to work on. Like what things I have to change. And we're like halfway through her body, I guess. Wait, so what was the consensus? Should I not stay at this person's? No? Okay, but what did Faye say? Oh, Sadie. Would you be uncomfortable? No. Hi, Senfel. And as long as others know where you are, it's probably okay. So what I'm saying, I'm hearing that Freedoms and Face are both saying it would have been okay. Confirmation bias. I would never risk your. Oh. Safety, safety. I spilled water on my tablet. Oh, Lemon, are you still here? To speak of either of you? I'm probably fine. Lemon, I forgot to answer your question. I'm using a Clip Studio. with like a screenless tablet. Some ears I knew. That's fine. I would be uncomfortable and want assurance throughout the night. Face is so sweet and trusting. Oh my goodness. Luckily I don't have siblings. Is Tool popular or unpopular? Like, why is it shocking for there to be a Tool fan? I'm raising you with my sibling. Shut! And also a backup plan. And Huey, yeah. It's okay, I'm not staying there. Because... Okay, not entirely because of Stitch. Because the circumstances did not allow it. Maybe would Stitch have prayed it into existence? Possibly. Possibly. As a show, so freaking hard to beat. What do you mean by show? Like by show, do you think like Ozzy Osbourne eating a squirrel? You pick Safa. Oh, my Nova Scotian brother and I. Oh. Sunfil, you're Australian, right? You're not my sibling, but if you stay with them, I would like safety updates. I posted why I think ears look slightly off. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, Lemon. Is that something Australians say? I thought that was a British thing. A light show with music? Like the, you know the Christmas song? That's like... Do people know what I'm talking about? What did you call me, Face? Oh my god, Face! Okay, so sometimes we've raided into Ruby Roo before, but if you do not know Ruby Roo, they are like a 24-hour cat stream, and sometimes they'll like showcase fosters that they had, which was what they most recently showed. But the cats are playing in the hallway! Do I know Ruby Roo? Yeah, the kittens! Garbanzo! Who left me there? Stop dealing with me. I have to respond now. Ruby's gonna be like, what's wrong with FaZe? And then ban you. Oh, you do have a VIP badge! Oh my god, they're 2 months sub as a little honey bear. That's so cute. What was I doing? I got distracted. What was it? I was gonna Google Trans Iberian Orchestra. Christmas. This one! Can I just point my mic at my speakers? Could you hear if I speak while this is going? Can you hear it in the background? Can you hear? It's like da da na na na. Oh, I don't even know. 100K? Shut up. Shut up. That's wild. Ruby Roo has a first badge. Hi, Aliki. Thank you for the lurk. Oops. Carol. Trans. Oh. I'm Australian? Wait, are you not Australian, Sunfell? Is that mean to call someone Australian? This is the closest because you said it's the first time. Wait, really? Sunfell, I've always thought you were Australian. Literally, I've always thought you're Australian. Are you not? Crazy Christmas light show. Oh. I can't find Carol of the Bells on Spotify. What song is this? This is by Queen? Not according to your birth. Is your birth certificate wrong? Something. Sounds like it might be wrong. Oh. It is Trans-Siberian Orchestra. They don't have their version on Spotify? Oh. Oh! Shut up! I'm not supposed to even be there. You're born in Washington, D.C.? Shut up, Sunfail. It's the one that goes like da 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 da. That's not how it goes, but that's how it feels like it goes. You know, all the like, y'all have never seen those like synchronized Christmas light shows? Is that why people like EDM? I can understand it if that's where it started. Oh, there's a dog? Ew, look at that pug! Shut up. Face, I'm not even looking at my art anymore. This is supposed to be an art stream. I'm gonna show y'all. Wait, is that a pug or is that a Shih Tzu? Ew, look at that thing! Shut up. Look! Oh, where is it? Oh. Look at that thing! Look at it! How can I look at what's on your screen? Sunfell, look at it! What is wrong with you? Look at that thing! Your god, they're so cute. Can I pet that dog? Its little belly. It's so short, its belly is going to drag on the ground, dude. Do you see that? Dude, it's the height of this freaking slipper. Shut up. Leela? Oh. What a... That is like... Y'all know those like BMWs that have the suspension taken off and stuff? Or like the racer cars that are super low to the ground? That is a dropped car, dude. Oh, Pug Pekingese. That's why the tail is like that. Oh, Face is so smart. Face is so active in a stream with huge booba. Thank you, Lemon. Oh. Face sent me a virus. It says the Spotify application is not responding. Welcome home, Onaga. I think it was trying to load. Face, did I tell you? I might get food with Kodak? Wait, is that a separate song? Do you know if they're allergic to anything? Asking for a friend. I'm the friend. What kind of food are you getting? I have no clue. Do you know if they're allergic to anything? I know it sounds like I'm asking really creepily. Wait, Zadie, I forgot what you said. What's your favorite Tool song? Is this one of them? They don't have any specific obvious food allergies. Okay. I don't sound suspicious, right? Don't point. I totally won't. KBBQ? Eat meat like a bear? Oh. Face knows the way to my heart and soul. Sunfell, why are you side-eyeing? Why sus? I would never. Why are titties so hard to draw? Would y'all ever nude model for someone? Kodak a griller? Oh, Kodak would have to be a griller. I do not grill. I get served. And I think we all know why. It's about Maynard's mom and it reminds me of my dad. Aw, Jambi? It was because I don't know how CSPN tablets work. Ah, I see. Hi, Gracie. Jiggle physics. Easy answer, no, you wouldn't. Depends who. What if it's like for a college class? Not like a one-on-one session. Like it's like you're in like a classroom with like an instructor and everything. If a friend asked me to, maybe. Oh. Ew, Onaga. That's disgusting. You have? Gracie, did you get cold? Don't ask me why that's my biggest concern about it. Oh, you did? They didn't turn up the heat for you? I need to grab my blanket. Oh. So it wouldn't give you any comfort to know that like it was like an educational thing? I feel like I would be more nervous if I knew the person. I'm sorry. Oh no, why do you think? You know what? You know that's fair. Major, hello. It's nerves? Oh. It was for a partner? Or like you just knew them? Ew, Naga. Ew, what do you mean her? Was she like... I'm not gonna ask. I won't ask. For a partner who was in college for... Oh. Oh, wait, that's kind of sweet. Did you like the finished photo? Face, stop staring. Onaga meant labia. Fanta, thank you for totally understanding where my question was going to go. Right? Face, I was like, I'm so sorry. Make sure don't like. I've never had to draw big booba before. I hope they paid her well. I hope they were very good at art. Oh, wait, that's so sick, Gracie. So, do you still feel like honored? I guess I don't know if like y'all had ended like amicably or not, but did you feel kind of honored to like see where they are now and like know that like you were part of the like beginnings of their story? I drew her organs versus I drew her skin. So true. That it's so differently. Wait, that's nice that they gave you like different body types. I think so I think it was Ellen who had this comment when I was drawing Morrigan, but it was when I was doing the prints on her thighs that she had mentioned like, oh, the thigh is a lot more curved than that. So afterwards, I looked at my thigh and I was like, my thigh isn't that curved. Like if there was a print on my leggings, it would be pretty flat, at least in that specific location of my thigh. And like knowing that Morgan is like extremely muscular, I think it would be pretty flat. Besides the shading. Why are titties so hard to round out? Why are titties so round? What the fudge, dude? Can they like calm down a little bit? Giant titties, you know, it's gooner stuff. What? He has a sock stuffed up there. Sensationalization of perceived body types? What do you mean? Hi, Teppy! My thighs are squishy, so they have flattened a bit when sitting down. Right? Like, I feel like my thigh kind of... Like, obviously, when you look at a thigh, it's like that, right? Where it, like, has that... Also, welcome home, Psycho! That, like, curve to it. But I think especially more muscular thighs, it tends to be like a this. Like, this is all that, like, saggy muscle. And then they have, like, this like crease, this like muscle crease, kind of like, you know how abs have that crease, and then they have their, like, you know, do y'all see that? That's used to be how my thigh was like. I guess that looks more like a calf. That is more like a calf, but they would also have this crease. When I do squats and my ass gets flatter. Face, why? Face, that sounds like you're not having a good mind to muscle mentality, and that is something that you should work on before doing squats. Because the muscle be tight? Because you're not stretching? What do you mean the muscle be tight? Aren't usually drawn into modern... Oh yeah, for sure. Let me at least sit down. Teppy, you weeb. You came in here because you saw booba! That's just how you're asked to find them? Oh. I can understand that. Have y'all ever heard the term violin hips? I think I talked about it before. About me having them. I just woke up. Good morning. Did you take a nap? Sounds likely, doesn't it? Violin hips? Yeah! Do you not know what violin hips are? You should Google it, Onaga. It's just like less fat in a certain part of the hip. So it kind of like dips inward. I don't want to Google it. No, it's like a body type. It's kind of like Googling like pear versus apple body type. It'll just like show you. It was a pretty good nap. How are you, Teppy? Are you still in pain? Face? Yeah. That's like kind of what I have. So I don't have like the extra fat pocket there that makes an hourglass look like an hourglass. You kind of look more like that kind of extra edge that a violin has. Hip dips. Yeah. Violin hips. Sister teaches competitive swimming. I run. Damn, you're so active, Face. Do they both have like really big upper bodies? Oh, do you usually call it hip dips? I think I've usually always heard, or like, I guess I learned about it as violin hips. Hi, Fishy. How are you? Teppy, I started watching. Wait, did you watch the next season of Solo Leveling, Teppy? Like the 3rd season? Also, I started watching Natsume Book of Friends. Very sad. I did. It was fun. I wait. Did I know some people don't like Demon Slayer here, but did y'all see that the movie's coming out? Isn't it coming out really, really soon? Really like drawing hip dips? Emifi? Really? Why? I used to and still do think that they look ugly. How did games go? For the next season? Are they adding a new character, Freedoms? Yeah. Go home, face. Sasha loves hearing me curse. Safe travels, face. Wait, were the games good? This song is 11 minutes long. Tool fans are wild, dude. Minute Tool song. Classic. As an American, Sunfell. Oh, that's so stupid, Huey. Why the hell wouldn't a support heal enough? It's like when you're in an airplane, you put a mask on yourself because what if you pass out by putting a mask on someone else? By mask, I mean oxygen mask. Wait, they're recasting them, Freedoms? Why? You don't know Tool? The fans can be weird, though. I asked him, are you hot? Are you high? Yeah. It makes people mad, I guess. That's so wild. Oh. Considering that Face wanted me to hear this song. This is how I listen to music. Do you want to hear how I listen to music? This is also how I watch YouTube. Oh. Did y'all see me just skip to the part that I was most interested in? Wait 10 minutes, and then I was about to hit the skip button. Fishy, if I'm watching like a Markiplier video and he's giving like an update about his life or something that I really don't care about, I'll skip through it. If it's an ad though, for Rotten Mango, I will consider keeping it going because I know they give out statistics based on how many people skip their stuff. We cannot see them. Okay, but are y'all really surprised I would do something like that? Someone who literally only started watching streams 2 2 years ago and is constantly forgetting that you can't just skip. Not in the least. Teppy! What do you mean? Teppy, you're supposed to be on my side. Trying to skip that. During Baldur's Gate? No. I love Shovel. What's the R word? The only R word I can think of that has a bad connotation is racist. Seeing you ask Huey an involved question and immediately stop paying attention. Okay, it's because I thought Huey was talking to chat or something. So I was like, oh, I'll focus on my wallpaper. Press skip on a person during a conversation. No, I love one of my favorite things. Maybe this is why I'm friends with a lot of nerds. It's because one of my favorite activities is to hear someone talk about like their favorite subject in the whole wide world, and like hearing all of the like fact finding or like the theories they have, or like, oh, like this is how the script or the screenwriter or whatever like went about it, and this is like how the whole arc was, and da 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 da. Thank you, Huey. I totally forgot that was an R word. What is wrong with them? I feel like Sunfall, are you okay? Zadie, can you send me the artist and the song name? Because clicking links makes my Spotify really upset. And Rainbow Six Siege. I really liked watching Siege. It's really long. Thank you, Zadie. I'm sorry. Things like that. I always equate them to being an 80-year-old man, and they hate that. I feel like the thing about the R word is that, at least like in the circles that I've been, which I guess is kind of different from like how it was when I grew up, but I feel like I've just naturally seen it not be used. Like there was just a natural progression of like, you know what, that's dumb that we're using that word, and people just stopped. Like it's at least in the circles that I'm in, it's like people collectively grew up and went like, that's not really a great word to use. And there are a lot of better alternatives that I could use to describe how angry I am with you. So let's just stop. Yeah! Mifsy, shut up, Mifsy! I'm so excited. I'm gonna sing to that so hard. My Spotify is unclickable. Oh, it came back. Thank you, Zadie. What if as a... I was also thinking, what if as a song cover, I just did one of the K-pop Demon Hunter songs. But they're so belty. It's so intense. Tool sounds so familiar. Has PP played them a lot on his stream? Oh, how are you liking Sunhaven? Hi, Raiders. Hi, Ryan. TBs. Oh! Don't look! I didn't even realize! I'm sorry! Good night, Huey! No, Ryan! This is like... I usually don't do art like this, and the first time that I scrolled down and saw my sketch of them, I was like, oh! Maynard is the nice person, right? Wait, I was gonna ask Teppy before I forget. Teppy, have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters? Also, Raiders, have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters? It looks great. It was just so flustering because it's just so there's so many curves. Oh, did you like it? If you had to pick between the crow, oh, if you had to pick between the crow and the lion, tiger, who would you choose? Wait, Huey, are you still here? Huey? I gotta go. Oh, wait, are you going to work? I was trying to remember where you went to last time. But goodbye, Bean. Good night. Have a wonderful time doing whatever the heck you're doing. Just don't slip and fall and drop the soap. Yes, because they do slope. Like, okay, look down, and then you can, like, the fact that you can, like, feel, like you can feel your bone there still. And if you're, like, slim fit like she is, like, there's definitely going to be, like, a bit of a, you know what I mean? But it's my first time drawing titties, and I feel like I want to get into the habit of trying to not make them look perky, because I hate when art makes them really perky. They can be big and not perky. Huh? Cat for sure? Tempe, I don't even know you. That's the largest golden retriever ass energy that I've all... I'm really glad that my mouse is still flashing red and hasn't died. I really like that beginning part. You fell? Wait, why? Yeah, you're a golden retriever. I did say don't drop the soap. Are y'all not scared of dropping the soap? Have y'all never slipped in your shower before? I don't like his voice though. You've never dropped this. Shut up. There's no way. You're doing well here. Thank you, Fanta. You fainted? Wait, what? From like the heat? Oh, they do? Will I like her voice more? It was slippery still. Oh, is that the person in the background right now? Asking for a friend. If you have asthma and you go into a sauna, how long until that affects you? Asking for a friend. I am the friend. Instant? So why are you side-eyeing me? I didn't dox you. I didn't reveal personal information. You did. I have friends who have asthma. It's not just you. Oh! Freedoms what? I hate that I read that. What does that mean? Beepsy has asthma. You're being strangled by a weak person? Oh, an oxygen thing? Shut up. That's actually so scary. Hi. Thank you, Lemon. I'm too scared to turn off the sketch. I'm too scared to like hide the sketch layer and be really grossed out by the lines. Heat hot enough to burn plus standing. Oh. Oh, that's scary. Teppy, is your asthma that bad? Or is it like now with like the heart issues? Hot water showers non-existent. Oh, do you not boil water for, I guess, I know some people shower with like the huge like tub with like a small mini bucket so you can like splash it on yourself instead of having like running water. It's like super scary at first. Oh, that's so scary. Dude, NSFW artists are so talented. They're so talented. Lay here instead with my symptoms of sorrow and dread. I love. Good night, Stitch. Yes, very skilled, Lemon. I love. Sasha, I constantly call Stitch Stitch. I constantly call Stitch Stitch. Do you hear the Stitch? Stitch. So hard that after showering you get scale deposits? Whoa. about people who make NSFW art. Why would they get mad? Like, I personally don't like seeing it, so I just say not interested or like not follow them. Out of bed, I don't go, but I lay here instead with my symptoms, symptoms of sorrow and dread. Again and again, I love, 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 I love. Yeah, it doesn't have to be sexual. They're just so good at it. And shame mothers who interact with that content? Why? Some people like it, and that's really fine. So I lay here instead in my symptoms, symptoms of sorrow and dread. Again and again, I love, 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 I love. I don't know. Hi, sir. Is that the color you have chosen to stay on? When you are looking at drawing it so often, you just get really good at it. Yum. But it's photos of models either dressed or nude. Oh, I think Psycho sent me that. On how to draw NSFW art. Wait, it's a library you're looking? Wait, come back from your lurk momentarily, friend. Let us speak of this book that you are talking about. Sir, how are you? Are you doing well? Lemon, I'm so happy that you reminded me. I should change my pressure. Holy cow. I'm done. Taffy. It was at a. Yeah! One more question. Do you remember what it was called? Human bodies are so cool. Just like how everything moves when you lift an arm or things like that. Have y'all? Let me tell you a story about my body. You know when like kids are like learning to like move and whatnot? When they're younger, like, oh, this is like bending my knee. Ow, I hurt myself. Oh, this is like bending my knees. Like, oh, da 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 da. Oh, this is how I like rub my the top of my head and rub my belly at the same time, or whatever it was. That tap the top of my head and rub my belly at the same time. And after your back sprain, wait, do you have to go to PT for your back sprain? I thought it was mostly rest that you needed for now, Fanta. What was I saying? Oh, so you know how you raise your hand in class when you want to answer the teacher? So whenever I would raise my hand to answer a question, I would always lock my elbow. And no one ever commented on it until I think I was in high school. And someone was like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And I was just like, what? I think it was my biology teacher. And they were just like, I was just like, what are you talking about? What kind of lock your elbow are we talking? Like, try to, just like, in my head, if I try to straighten out my arm, that to me means like, if I were to let my forearm fall, I like the beginning of this. And how my arm kind of like goes straight when I like let it fall like that. If that makes any sense. I realize I can just draw this. You know when you like, this is like your body and this is like your elbow, but like your elbow creases are like up here, and then it's like your palm is up. You like my hand. This is facing up and this is facing up, so your like little elbow would bend like this. If that makes sense. That's how I raised my arm. Yeah, you would like lock your elbow, right? I didn't know that. So I thought that if I locked my elbow, it would, let me change. I thought if I locked my elbow, it would be like a, type of thing I was doing, right? As a kid, like, oh, pick me, right? That's how I thought my arm was whenever I locked my elbow. Apparently, my arm actually looked like whenever I locked my elbow. I wish I was joking right now. That's literally how my arm looked. And that's why a teacher was like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And she freaked out so hard that I was like, "What are you talking about? Like, I'm just raising my hand." And she was like, "No, sweetie, you're about to break your forearm off. What are you doing?" Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Has a single elbow freedoms? Oh, oh. They do damn good music. I love when like good things come from your experiences with like crap people. In and out of their sock. Wait, Zadie, what? After starting HRT, what is... Oh, wait, really? Did they tell you why? Like, have you asked? Oh, Teppy, what? Was the elbow thing the most awkward school experience? No, I don't know. I don't know if I had awkward school experiences. And if they were, I was way too oblivious to know. Oh, feels like I have an ass. I'm assuming because sporting muscles. Oh, because there's why? Does it like actually change your like muscle mass that much in such a short amount of time? That sounds painful. Your kneecap. Eee! And then stare at my brother once. That was awkward. Oh, because you two are twins? Or are twins? It's not really painful. Oh, really? It just is? That's good it's not painful. I gotta put on some leggings one of these days and I'll take a video. It's more visceral if I put the person I'm showing. Ah! I'm upset I can't. That sounds bad for you. You need that. That's a good to have, not a nice to have. It didn't hurt? Well, that's because... Did y'all know? I forget the actual correct facts. But our baby joints just kind of like floating because there's like... There's something about them that makes them a lot more cushioned and like less structurally like connected. That helps them kind of like not feel hurt when they like fall as much and stuff. What do you mean they don't have knees? Season. Sir. Class to a detention. My teacher had to come back and walk by him. He like, oh. What? Defeat them. They're demons. It was too full for... So I had to just walk out and pull... Oh! Tabby! Ugh, I hate that Onaga said that. 7 or 8? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. No wonder they're little freaks. Oh my goodness. Doom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom. Boom, sometimes I get the feeling she's watching over me. Pre-type, by the way. No, I haven't. Carry on, beyond. Heartbeat on their head holding. What? Like the part of the like skull that isn't like fully closed yet. That part, the soft spot. Shut up. Oh, shut up. Is it like how your neck does? Did I tell y'all about that? You ever just look at your neck, right where like the clavicle part, right where your like little neck balls are, and you look a little bit upwards and you can like see your heart. Well, I can see my heart beating right there. And also if you can't see it there, then another part that I stared at really long is your wrist. And you can literally see your heartbeat on your wrist. I will show you if you can't. Oh, I see my tendon moving. Never mind. Neck balls, your neck balls. Oh. Da, 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 ba, da, ba, ba. What do you mean back on neck balls today? What is a neck ball? You know, a neck ball. I can see my heartbeat right at the bottom of what's a sternum? Is that the rib part? Not a hero. Mashi, when you have a pulse, you've never just stared at that and gone like, oh, that's so cool. Oh, thank you. I'm out of water. I need to get water. He kept trying to hurt his baby. Oh. Hurt why? Serp, why is your why is your throat literally dead? My hydrating timing is awful. It's okay. That is the middle bit that connects your ribs. Like the part where they overlap? Okay, mine feels like it overlaps a little. Is that normal? Are my ribs normal? Oh, you've had COVID the past week? Wait, how are you feeling? Also, I'm gonna get water. Everyone should get water if they need water. I'm gonna play an ad, and it's probably gonna be the last ad. Okay, be back. Hi. Wait, COVID gave you vertigo, sir? Your ribs don't overlap, but your sternum sort of grows over top of them. Oh. Thank you, Fanta. Thank you, Psycho. Thank you, Zitty. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you, Freedoms. Hi, Timbird. How are you? Boom. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, Teppy. This one. Hi, Meraki. Why are you in pain? What's wrong with the singer of Coheed? I just got water. Y'all are... Oh, is this an old song? I've never heard of them before. Your body woke up that way. Oh. Sasha, good night. Just really whiny sounding. Ah. I feel like it's pretty common in it. Go eat my love. Sir, do you like this type of music? Also, does serpentext, does that come from serpentine? Like, serpentine. Oh. Serpentext? Serp in text? What does that mean? Does serp mean something? Serpentext. Oh, it's a reference. Timbered. Reverend? A reverend? Oh, scary sound. Oh, Rio threw his, like, beef hide. Evil girlfriend ruin. Oh! Aw, Dimber, that's so sweet. Do you also like how there are no hands? Melted? Is it all coming out of the side that got exploded off? Or cut off? Who needs hands? Batman? Batman. Mimbaraki, how are you? Or just bats? Just bats. They're like bat leggings. It's all on one side. Aww. This is so hard, Miraki. She's cute. She is! But she's so curvy that it's like, I'm so not used to it. So I'm really hoping it turns out decent enough for my first time. Others are hard. He took her to the Kohi.com. Aww. As long as you still get to protect your other stuff. You're watching Batman cartoons? Oh! Have you ever seen the Batman movies? And would you recommend them to someone who's only seen the Batman cartoon? As well as the harder music I listen to? I know, Onaga, it's so surprising coming from you. And the moon soon. Dark Knight? Is that the one with Christian Bale? Tubby, you're so sad. We live and move on. Eventually, Zadie. But it doesn't have to be quick at all. You can do it for as long as it takes you. Since that day, I know freedoms. I'm a lost boy in Neverland. How is Peter Pan? Play in the woods from Captain Hook. On run, lost boy, he say to me, come on, live reality. Lost boys like me are free. So lost boys like me are free. He was so good. But since that day, ba-da-da-da-da, we am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan, play in the woods from Captain Hook. Onaga! Me from a reality. The lost boys like me are afraid. To lost boys like me are afraid. Like a bell in D, you are my favorite storybook. You are my favorite storybook. I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. We play in the woods, run from Captain Hook. Run, lost boy, say to me. Reality. To lost boys like me, lost boys like me are afraid. Fishy, what was it? I'm sorry I missed it. Oh, Aftermath. Sorry. Wait, it wasn't Aftermath. What was it? A different one. Fishy. Moon and Prince? Oh! Katamari Damacy, shut up! Thank you for telling me. Lemon. Aw, that's good, Onaga. Good choice, Fishy. Good choice. Then Freedom. Aftermath, your idol. Rescue me. Oh. But it's the song that goes to PP's 10k Biddler with the video of people doing tasks incorrectly. I haven't seen that one in so long. I have to listen to it. Oh, she has a kid? I just hope he can escape before too much damage is done to him or his older kids. Older kids? Gotta find the cats. Good luck, Freedoms. Please stay safe. Oops. I realized this is supposed to go down. I was just surprised. Less than a year. Oh. I was about to say, I feel like, if I remember correctly, it wasn't that long ago. Less than 3? Are you? Oh. I thought Serp was going on me. Oh, from his previous marriage. Oh. Oh, those kids are from his previous. Oh. Damn. Oh. That's Pharaoh Naga. That's nice you two are still amicable. Rocky. Whoa. Sir, but this is you? Tired. It's okay to be tired. The one he accidentally made with her when he was cheating on me behind my back. Wait! Zadie, shut up! You didn't tell me that he went back to the. That's who she. Shut up, Zadie! Why the f. That's crazy! That's crazy! What the fuck? My mouth? You can't. Because I'm not using my 3D model. You can't see my mouth being wide open, but I guess that's good because my 3D model shows that as me smiling. But holy shite, Zadie. How are you? Oh, she hid you. Oh, I understand now. Oh, Zadie. I'll be so ready. I'll break open a bottle of Martinelli's and you can just... Would California be big? Oh, California's huge. Especially if it's like a north to south thing. Oh, shut up, Zadie. I didn't realize it was that long too! Who brought me here? What do you mean, sir? Mando did. Oh, is that part of the song? Compared to Aussie states? Well, I feel like it's because y'all have providences. Don't you call them providences? Dun, 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 dun. Dun. Dun dun dun. Provinces and territories. Met him and got with him when his daughter was 6 months old. Oh! Oh, is it? Steedling! You're here because there's booba on screen! You weeb. It's the studling. You're not asking the else. Fanta. Thank you for gifting Steedling. It's because of the thighs. Oh, I knew it. Whale. Steedling just outed himself as a thigh man. Oh, Steedling. I just tried to ignore her. Aww. You. Gampata. You. I'm on audio only? Your icon doesn't say so, you frickin' liar. First you say penis, and now you're... Those are better than... Are y'all a flats or a drumstick person? Wait, flats or drums? Not drumsticks, drums. So like the tiny little drums. But his lie whore ass. Yeah. Boneless or I've never had boneless wings, and I will never openly ever go out of my way to eat boneless wings unless they're gonna be free. Oh, here? Why'd you come in during this time? Flats? What do you say instead of flats? What pieces of meats? The like forearm? What is it? No, the bicep? Don't want me to see you. Oh, Nerdy's here for the thighs. Also, Zadie, literally delete your message. Literally, I'm going to delete your message. Wait, everyone stop talking. I'm too scared of hitting the ban button. Literally, because you shouldn't be sorry. One, I was like, girl, spill the motherfucking tea. Two, I was like, spill the motherfucking tea. Three, you delivered and spilt the tea that you were comfortable spilling. And I am grateful for that. As well as everyone else here should be. Those are some good thoughts. Wait, Nerdy, are you a flats or flats or drums person? Spookums, you're a drummies person? What if I'm oh Naga. Literally expressing my permission to talk about it. Oh, Serp, do you play the guitar? By flats? Flats or... I may just get a photo of wings for you. Oh, we're in Ruby's living room. Oh, the kitty. Look at the big kitty. Oh my goodness. What the frick was I doing? Oh, Korean fried chicken. And then his voice makes you cringe. Tappy. Oh, he cussed. So these are the drums. Sorry, let me go in red. These are the flats and these are the drums. Oh, Nerdy, you didn't even know. Is it not a Canadian? What do y'all call them in Canada? Canada. We call those still wings? The entire entity, they are wings. But to differentiate the shape of the wing, we call these... Oh, you can't see that. Drums versus flats. Thighs or is this your food? No. Mega Man, are you gonna buy me some Korean fried chicken? So I would say like, oh, I'm eating wings. Then you would imagine both of them in the States. But if I was like, oh, I prefer flats over drums, then that would be differentiating the type of wing that you get. Where this is more of the like, this type of, it's more like this type of bone versus this type of bone. Wait, you call your flats wings? Drums versus wings? Only if you buy me some first? Ow! But you have to buy the, like, really nice couch first. Oh, I see Pidge. Wait, do you not specify either of them, Pidge? The tandoori wings we got the other day were the full wing. Oh. Just tism things? I don't like the sticky, stringy cartilage and fat, so that's what. Oh! Really? That's like my favorite part. There's. You know how in wings there's like that little bit of like cartilage right here? And like that huge chunk of cartilage right there and the smaller cartilage right here? I would always gnaw on it and chew it up. I would get yelled at so hard. The dick bone Mega Man. Isn't the song about Claudio being on a break from his then girlfriend before they also went back to each other and now husband? Oh, is that a poo poo in a blanket? Oh, tandoori wings sounds so good. And for specifically flats. Oh, go off me for the car tail eating. Should I order? Oh, Steedling. Only if you take a photo and send it. I imagine Steedling has like a really like old, slightly like crusty OtterBox case with that belt clip that you see dads that used to use, and it's like a really old LG phone that what do you mean? That's just what I imagine. There's nothing wrong with it. I never said it was bad. I'm just saying that's what I imagine you have. Goodness. Got so stupid. No, I never said it was bad. It's nostalgic and specific. Oh, oh. But I've been so nice. I even let you stay for the booba stoodles. Come on now. There's Nokia. He's studling now. Is this your favorite Onaga? This kind of reminds you of Sinners. Oopsie. Oh, does Vori sing? I never knew. That's pretty sick. Oh, she's so skilled when playing games. Oh, oh, That's so cute. I can't imagine singing while playing games. That sounds so relaxing. Since catching COVID a few years ago, like your voice feels really weird. Blues being like sinners. I feel like I haven't really listened to much blues at all in my life. Which I feel like is kind of sad. I feel like a lot of the time whenever I hear people talking about like the classics, it's always like, oh yeah, like I grew up listening to it because like so and so played it a lot. I'm just like, oh, I don't know any of them. I did not see Elijah Wood this year in Newport. Why? Why didn't you get his number the last time? Why? How was the music? Oh, Naga. Thank you, sir. I was doing some fun zooming out. They have some accurate clouds on there. Hurricane Aaron is on Google Earth. Shut up. I like this. After the X, but one time Huey requested it. That's cute. Oopsie. No, Zadie! Is it only slightly melty? It won't crystallize though, right? It'll probably freeze okay because it's all like in the mochi. Electro swing. Ooh. I've never heard of that genre. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like some of the lo-fi I listen to. How do you draw a shin? Why can't people have bumpy shins? Hard to find good ones for you? Do you consider electro swing EDM? Because they're from France. Ah. Singing in Discord or chat. I always get really bad. Like whenever I'm on like whenever I'm on like a voice call and I like catch myself singing, I'm just like, oh shoot, I'm so sorry. Hi Ounce, how are you? Lily Pichu? Oh. Sir, I'm not good enough to sing with you. Ah! I probably wouldn't get up from being too nervous. I think that's okay if you just want to go karaoke and like chill. Classical dancing? Oh. What is raving dance? I need to pop into a I feel like I'm missing out sometimes. I feel like recently you have when I've played Baldur's Gate Lemon. And I don't even like that's why sometimes that's why sometimes I'm muted because I want to like just sing to myself. But then I'm like, "Oh, that's not good like mic etiquette." I feel like something you rave to. Makes sense with it being Caravan Place. The only Johnny Cash song I know is Burning Fire, Ring of Fire. I was close. I really joined voice. Oh. Very close. I remember the first time I joined voice chat with like it was like Pendu. I think we were playing. What were we playing? Code names or something, or Catan or whatever. And I heard Pendu for the first time. I was like, "Whoa, Pendu unmuted! This is crazy." You started singing "Hurt" by Johnny Cash and morphed it into. Wait, what do you mean? You wanted to join? Oh yeah, of course you are. Like if I didn't want to be in call, I just wouldn't be in call, you know? And it's okay to be anxious. You should never feel pressured to. And if one day you're just like, oh, this would just be so much easier to like unmute, so I'm gonna just unmute to explain it to you. And that's like your first time talking in voice chat, so be it. Always feel, sir. I do want to be around more. Aww. You're always welcomed. Sometimes, okay, sometimes pressure is important. I'll give you that. People didn't understand the song right away. Oh. Like the meaning behind it? Good night, Mega Man. Oh my goodness, it's so late. After I finish the shoe, I'll also get off. Yee. Thank you, Mega Man. Have a good day tomorrow. Good night. Sir. Stream my screen and explain something. And that's totally fine. I'm just saying, I guess I'm saying however the situation is. As long as you do it when you're most comfortable. That's all that matters. That's all that should matter. Thank you, Mega Man. Serp's great. I'm sure Serp doesn't. Good night, Mega Man. Maybe Serp is pooping. Wait, Steedling, are you still up? Does that mean you don't have an old dusty Logitech? Ring of Fire. Oh. Do you have an Apple? Oh, I can't wait. Oh, that's what he means. One more song? One more song. Just for you, Spookums. Just for you. I never stay. 7 more songs? Maybe if my hat was here, Steedling. Maybe if someone had a hat to put on during those songs. So. You stopped loving her today? It's on the way. That's what they all say. Yeah, it's next Onaga. Chill out. I totally didn't just cue it. You know who talked about to someone about erectile dysfunction? What a time. It's like normal small talk, right? I'm sure. Sure. GGG. Goodness grief. Gone. George Jones? What's wrong with George Jones? Is he bad? Oh, Naga! He a horrible dude? Like, Elvis was a bad guy? Ooh. I just don't like it. Oh, shut up. Really? Shut up, Onaga. Is that why he shat himself to death? He's a bad person. Who's Priscilla? A beaver? Says, oh. I'm gonna mess around. All right. Should we take off the sketch layer and see if I'm disgusted or not? Are you ready for this? Was he just so constipated that he died? That's not bad. That's not that bad. That's pretty good, isn't it? I think that's pretty good. What do y'all think? My first time doing like that type of line art is pretty good. Oh, I forgot the cleavage line. Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Candied bacon, peanut butter, and oh. Oh, okay, stealing. You're saying that because there's booba in it. No. Bananas. The candied bacon on it. Yeah, it's so often. You're not? That's fair, I'll trust you. Tubby sent me a... Tubby sent me a photo of a body. A naked body, dude. Tubby sent me a photo of a naked ass body. AKA the sternum. Fool's Gold's loaf. Oh no, not the nude. Hi, Jameson. No. Sir. The used, really? Photo fixer. He was constipated? Who should we... Foe is still going and he's playing Persona 5, so I need to read and run because... Carolyn! How's playing BG3? Shut up. Someone sneezed. Okay, do y'all want to see Final Fantasy 9? Or Foe is playing Persona 5? Sir! There are accounts of him having like 30 pounds of you-know-what inside. Ooh! There's zero way he's not ruined his voice completely. Oh. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, I don't know if there's a difference either. Oh, I'm gonna make fried chicken. I changed my mind. I don't want wonton. I want fried chicken. I have these like frozen honey barbecue glazed wings in my freezer. Just preheat my air fryer, take Rhea to go for a piss. Then I can pa in there and then ba da 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 da. Bam. I showed up when we was reading. Jameson, it's so late. I'm surprised you're up. Okay, we're gonna raid Foe. I've decided. I say Carolyn. Oh. Either is well, because we've raided Carolyn most recently compared to Foe. So that's why I chose Foe. Why do you hate Jameson? I know! Wait, Jameson's American, right? Jameson, do you like, for wings, do you prefer flats or drums? That's the question. If you don't answer before I raid, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. RH? But both? You can't choose both. That's such a cop-out. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me and watching me do I told y'all that I feel like the first time that I'll like start to reach towards the skill level I want to be is when I like am able to do an amazing like full body portrait. I'm really excited to see like this will be my first time, so this will be like my phase 1, and then like 10 years down the line I'll go like, yeah, look at my NSFW art. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Feel free to join the Discord if you ever want updates, or if you miss me because I'll be gone starting this weekend. So I'll be gone for 1 to 2 weeks, but I will be posting puzzles that I'll be doing on my trip. And feel free to use your favorite emotes for the raid. I will be gone too. I'm sorry. But, yes. Everyone, please go take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Have good dreams. Have a good day. Hydrate. Take your meds. Wash your face. Goodbye, everyone. Good night.